My name is Levi, and I'm studying electronic engineering and computing on the Science Without Borders program, and I'm from Fortaleza, Brazil. QMUL was the best one, actually. It was it has the best location, and it had the best structure for what I was looking for, because QMUL is a really research-based university, so it was what I was looking for when I came to study in the UK. Life in QMUL is really, how can I put this, active, I think. You know, you have many things to do. Studying here is not easy. I mean, people think that just because they have lectures every day is an easy life, but it's not. We have a lot of work to do by ourselves, and we have labs to go to, and also have like a really active student union that promotes loads of events during the week. Living in London is really interesting because you always have something to do. I study during the week and I just go out during the weekends, but you always have something different to do. You never run out of options in London, you know. So you can go to a park, you can go to a museum, and most of your museums are really cheap or free. And it's everything I expected, you know, everything I dreamed of when I thought I'm going to live in London. And I really had this beautiful image, and it's everything that I dreamed of. To have the gym, QMUL, which is a really well-equipped gym. Memberships are really cheap for the services they offer. We have the library as another very important service, and they have really well equipment there. You know, computers that you can use. They have printers. And also, if you want to study, you can study in a group in the library. They have like an area for study as a group. But if you want silence, you can go to the upper floors where it's absolute silence. There are many shops on campus. For example, in Fusion, there we can buy food and stuff. If you want to go all the way to Sainsbury or the Co-op, these kind of places you can buy on campus. I study electronic engineering and computing, and as a Science Without Borders student, I have like freedom to choose any modules I want from any year. Even I can choose modules from other schools, because my school is EECS, which is the Department of Engineering and Computer Science. But if I want to choose a module from, I don't know, arts, I can choose, because they give us Science Without Borders students this freedom. It's pretty different from Brazil. It's completely different, actually, because in Brazil we have a large load hour per week, and here you just don't have that much. But we have a lot of independent work, so you have to study a lot, you have to read a lot by yourself at home. They put a lot of attention on practical work, so it's really nice that they have labs and this kind of stuff. The teaching is more relaxed. You have responsibilities, of course. You have to do your coursework, you have to deliver your assignments, this kind of stuff, but it's freer than in Brazil, I'd say. I love the transport in London. I'm really passionate about the tube. You have the tube that goes almost everywhere, and where the tube doesn't go, you have the buses, and the buses are really comfortable, and you know, and many Londoners, they think that it's really expensive to travel around London, but I mean, from my experience, from the things I've experienced in Brazil, it's not that expensive. It's really comfortable and really safe also. The student union is very active, so they promote events weekly, so you can get to look up their websites and see what's going on. There are many societies here, many. It's just incredible. Religious societies, sports societies, societies related to film production and photography, this kind of thing, you know. So I think that I'm going to try to take back to Brazil, to my university, because I don't have societies there. So it's something that maybe I will promote in my university when I come back. I went to Lisbon, to Brussels, to Barcelona, and to Madrid. And it's really easy to go around, you know, it's cheap also. And hostels, oh my god, hostels are just so cheap. It also helps that you have a student visa in here in the UK. I travel around the UK as well, you know, I went to about 5 cities already, and I'm planning to go to other cities too. I went to Birmingham, to Brighton, to Oxford, Cambridge, all cities around close to London. So traveling around the UK is really easy, you know, if you have a rail card, you pay like really cheap fees. I think the top tips would be, first, study during the week, go around during the weekend. You know, I think you came here to study, okay, and some people, they just forget about that. Get involved. I didn't get involved and I regret that a lot, so get involved in some society or something. Doing sessional courses, it helps you to improve your English and also helps you to get to meet other people. Do any kind of student discount card you can, you know, NUS, coach card, rail card, because you get really to pay less fees in loads of stuff because you're a student. Wow, that's a deep question. The best thing about QMUL, I think, is how they care about the students. You know, they really do care about what problems you're facing. They have a support team for the students, really helpful support team. The staff is always helpful to us. I've never encountered anyone who were like really rude to me or anything like that. You know, everyone's really nice and helpful. So I think the best thing about QMUL is that they really care about how you're feeling, what you're doing, if you need any help or something. So it's that.